This is No More Mutants. We knocked it off of No More Jockeys. Shout out to Alex Horne, Mark Watson, and Tim Key. The idea here is basically first person names a character in Marvel Snap, then names a category that character is part of. The rest of the people naming the characters have to avoid that category. We have challenges, but there is no outside assistance available to us until a challenge is used. I am going to start things off by naming Agatha Harkness, and I'm going to say no more cards that alter the size of your deck by turn 1. So if on turn 1 you would have anything other than 9 cards before you draw your card, no more cards that do that.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I can go next.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in this order. So like whatever order you establish, that's the order forever. So like that's
good.
it. That's what it is.
All right. M'Baku, no more end of game triggers.
Okay. I'm going to say Dormammu, no more starts in your opening. No more things that augment your opening hand.
That doesn't change the deck size.
I was thinking about it. Like I was sitting there like,
I don't want it. But you misunderstand. This is a competition. I want Cam to lose.
Okay,
No,
okay.
you gotta understand, when you're the one naming things, right? Both of us, it's in our best interests to get your ass. Like, both of us want to get your ass.
But he's
I
protecting
think
yours.
Husky's saying I should have let you use a challenge.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to use a challenge until I was there.
Oh, sure you weren't. Yeah.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Hindsight over here.
I'm not
You
allowed to think for
glasses.
5 seconds before using a
can we
challenge.
not?
Okay.
Can we write down what has
No.
been said?
No.
Okay.
No, you cannot. You have to remember this. The
Okay.
other thing
Writing
is,
for nerds.
the way it works is until you name the category, it's not challengeable, right? So
Okay.
if someone is like, Dormammu, think for 10 seconds, then name the category, we can't just challenge on Dormammu. Or, I mean, we could, but it wouldn't work because it would just be letting him take it back for free. So that is the timing.
Broken earlier rule, right?
If it broke an earlier rule, you have to wait for them to fuck it up.
It's okay. So saying the category is locking it in.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It is until you click end turn by saying the category. That's it. So, okay. What I'm not going to do is manually list out all the things we've done, but I am trying to do that in my head. But if I manually list them out, I will have given you guys the advantage. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Hope Summers, no more cards that trigger off of another card entering their lane.
Oh, entering. Okay. That's
Another card being played on their lane. No more cards that are tied to that effect.
okay. Got you. All right.
Off to you, Butt.
Oh, that's me. That's right. Iceman,
Yep.
no more cards that are less than 7 letters.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Oh,
why?
I was
No more
right.
cards that
Right.
are less than 7 letters?
Is it?
I just want to be clear.
Is it,
Iceman is 6. We are just, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's-
No more cards that are less than 7 letters.
Yeah. Is that
Okay.
too? Does that eliminate too many things?
I have no idea. This is the first time we've ever recorded one of these. At some point, like we need to play the game enough to figure out what is and is not a dick move. Things we've already established are definitely dick moves are no more Avengers, because nobody can actually figure that one out, and things like that. We know those are dick moves. I don't know enough about the game to know if this is a dick move. So I will say this is all good. This is that's part of the rule set now.
It was just such a visceral reaction. I didn't.
It's just a dynamic we haven't had to think about so far. We've been naming like card effects, and now you're just like, oh, I have to count? Come on.
That's true. That's true.
Here's a point of order. Leader, on his thing, I think he says the leader. That's
Vision
9.
says the vision.
Yes.
I don't know about leader.
Either way, you see what I'm saying? Like, are we counting Like the name of the card? Or are
Just
we
don't name
counting...
I think if it's on
Full-
the card text, if it's on the card itself, then
Okay. All right.
I was
right.
all right. How about this? Human Torch. No more cards that have been both a 3 cost and a 1 cost.
okay.
Okay.
I can only
Okay.
think of one card that counts out.
I
I really don't think
I
it's
you at
No, I
least
can think of two
came
cards.
up with
I can think of 2 cards.
proud of you because that's going to trip
Yeah.
me up in the future. Like,
Oh, no.
I'm just ignoring that rule
I'm
forever.
laying the landmines, KM.
Oh, but the problem is both cards are broken.
Under 7.
The one.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I was going to get KM with that in a little bit. It's
Mm.
Loki. Loki was the second one.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to
that's-
say I'm going to be an absolute piece of shit with this one. And nope, never mind. I was about to say something that would have lost me the game. I'm good. I didn't do it. I was gonna say Human Torch first steps. We already had no end of turns. I caught myself.
No. We'll just end the game.
Tell him that.
Well,
Why do
now
you
I
keep
don't know if I
helping
can
him?
trust you. Anyway,
This is not like a cooperative.
it was
thing.
it was
We
in
are
Baku.
playing.
It was in Baku. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, thank you, man. Then I'm gonna say Human Torch first steps. No more end of turns.
Okay. Yeah. I regret everything. All right. I will say Galactus. No more cards that can destroy cards.
Ooh.
I hate you.
I'm gonna do another point of order here. Like, can destroy cards.
Okay.
If I Scarlet Witch something into a Death's Domain, does that count as destroying a card?
No, direct.
No.
Okay. All right.
Direct
Just
effect.
wanted
No,
to check.
that's the location destroying it.
This is a
Uh,
game
any
about
card
semantics.
could,
I think it's
Yeah.
important to actually clarify the semantics.
I will say Nocturne, no more cards that can move by themselves.
Okay. We have stacked up a lot of rules here.
We have!
Yeah.
I have
Uh,
no idea what's going on.
I am going to say Abomination.
Holy shit, that's what I had queued up.
I pointed the wrong way. What up, though? No more vanillas.
Okay. I will do Yellow Jacket. No more cards that can afflict.
Okay. Okay.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
I am going to go with Malekith. No, that's end of game. No, never mind. I almost got myself there.
You did.
I was that's close. But why didn't you help me there?
I almost
Fuck.
did. I almost
Yeah,
did.
it's like you're helping Cam and not me. This is
I was
blatant
counting.
favoritism. This
I was
will not
counting the
stand.
amount of letters in Malik.
Yeah.
In that case, I will go with Anti-Venom. No more cards that can reduce others' cost.
Okay. I will say Agent Venom. And I'm going to make a drastic move here because I'm just kind of interested in seeing what this does. No more 2-cost cards.
Okay. Shadow King. For the love of God, no more tech cards.
That's so vague. Oh my God. No, you can't. Because now this whole thing is going to be what is a tech card?
Oh God, we can't. Yeah, we can't start the.
Like, we're
Is
gonna have the,
Gore
we're
a
gonna have the
tech
conversation.
card?
Yeah, we can't do it. Like, we can't. It's like, oh, Gore is
Okay.
a
I'm
tech
still
card. We
trying to
can't do
count
it.
the numbers in Yellow Jacket.
We're not doing it. Luckily, Gore
All right,
4
good.
letters were good, but still.
Yeah. Okay, you
Actually,
want me
is
to
he
change that
technically
one?
Gore the God Butcher? Maybe that would count. No, I mean, you're allowed to do it. It's just we're gonna get really annoying about it.
All right. I'm sticking with it then. just
Okay.
because I love no more tech cards.
All right.
I'm going to go with. I couldn't do that. Let's go with no, I can't do that either. That's end of turn, that's end of game. That's an afflict. I am going to go with Luke Cage. No more. No, that's a tech card, isn't it?
Fucking
Is that a tech card?
yes, it's a tech card. I was gonna challenge you on that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, looky there. I'm just like I'm baiting you in. I hate this. Let's go Heimdall. No more shangable cards. I think I'm good.
God. Okay. I am going to say, I think I am going with Cerebro.
Dude, you always take the card I'm about to say.
Cerebro has 7 letters. I checked. That's what I counted.
It's hard, man. Is that a tech card? Yeah.
Cerebro is definitely not a tech card. I'm going to say Cerebro. No more cards with 0 or less power.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go with Onslaught. No more cards that double effects.
It's end of turn. Oh, jeez, you guys are making me think.
You're allowed to take your time. Like, I will edit X amount of dead space out of it.
Oh, very fair.
And we're allowed to banter during this and all of that, but also, I do think it'd be really funny to be like, I will edit dead space out of it, and then just leave a minute of you thinking in there.
Yeah.
I think that would be sick as hell.
Husky, if you are thinking, I want to take this time to state that I do not think Gore is a tech card, and that is a running meme between
It's
one of
not
our
a tech
chats.
card. Yeah, no,
Someone in the YouTube
Who
comments.
was it?
like,
It's important.
I'm
It's
not gonna-
important.
I'm not gonna put him on blast, but
It is important to understand. Like, this is why the tech card conversation is such a pain in the ass, because technically, Gore is a card whose value in a metagame fluctuates dependent on that metagame. Gore is
Literally
bad
every
in some
card does
matchups.
that.
Gore
It's like,
is good in some
negative is a tech
right,
card because
but
it's good if there's no Mobius.
where's
but it's bad
the
if there's
line?
Mobius. That's
Where's
stupid.
the line? The point is the line is entirely subjective. We all agree Gore is not at that line, but there is some theoretical card that's halfway between Gore and Super Scroll or whatever. That's like, oh, maybe that's a tech card. You know? Is Electra a tech card?
I would say yes.
It's a question, though, right? Like,
I'm going to say, how about let's go with Mystique. No more cards that can copy effects.
I'm gonna challenge that. I'd argue Mystique counts as doubling your effect.
It's not doubling. It
It is by the definition of double. By the definition of double, that is what that is doing.
That's you playing the same card twice.
Yeah, no. And what happens when you do something twice? What do you call it?
Okay, what happens if I do another Mystique? Cam, if I go from one, if I play Cerebro, then Mystique, right? There's 2 Cerebros.
You've doubled it.
If I play another Mystique, how many Cerebros are there?
There's
3
Cerebros.
I'm adding 1. I'm not doubling it.
I still don't agree though, because it doesn't even have to be in the same lane. Like,
yeah,
that wasn't part of it. It wasn't like doubles in the same lane. It was just doubles.
But that is not
the
a
Mystique
double.
doubles.
That is a +1.
I think
+1.
I think that in 95% of her functionality, she is doubling. That is what.
I mean,
when
like,
you put
when
her
you
in your
play-
deck, what are you putting her in there to do? Is it to double?
You're to get
I think it
another
is.
copy of the effect.
I think you
not
put her in
double
your
the
deck
effect.
to double your effects.
I mean,
okay, I'm kind of
but that's not
coming
what the
around
card
on
does.
this
You
argument
get a
here.
secondary one.
Yeah, I
Mystique
know,
does
but
not double,
what
it's
she
+1.
does is she doubles your effects. That's what she does.
It's +1. If you play 2 Mystiques, it's +1/+1, not
Anything
×2.
from anything that is doing 1 times 2 is going to be +1 because 1 times 2 is 2. It's like saying when I put I put an Iron Man on my onslaught. Like, no, yeah, that's what doubling means.
Till I double.
Well, okay, but to Husky's point though, if you moon girled a Mystique,
Okay,
and you Mystiqued again, it is 1+1+1 instead of 1 times 2 times 2.
It's like you know how like Invisible Woman, if you have her with Jocasta, it's like those things double up and double up and double up.
I
Mystique is
will.
only +1.
But Invisible Woman Jocasta is the only double effect that actually works like that.
Wong works like that. Yeah.
No, you have to copy the
I don't
Wong. You
think
have to
it does.
Mystique, for example, the Wong.
Doesn't it go to 4 instead of 3 on reveals?
It goes to 4 on reveals if you copy the Wong. But the only
Yeah.
thing that works the way that Jocasta does with Invisible Woman in terms of the amount of Invisible Woman procs you get is Jocasta Invisible Woman.
Yeah. So that's a double, and
Also,
Mystique is not.
Jocasta Prodigy.
So your argument
Yeah.
is the only cards that Butts category would apply to are
Doubling also
Onslaught,
applies to
Wong, and
Wong,
Iron Man. That's it.
That's a shit category.
It
That's
also
his
applies
problem.
to Black Panther.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
All right, I will take the challenge, L. I have 2 challenges left. I have been
Hooray!
owned in the marketplace of ideas. What a dog shit category. My God.
It's not my problem. I didn't make a category.
Okay. I am going to say I have to check the number of letters in that one. I have to check that every single time. It's so brutal, man.
You can
I
talk
can't.
through it. Talk through
can't
it. It's better
believe-
content that way.
No, because I was thinking Legion. There's no way though, because that's 6 letters, and I had to check because I was like, surely that's 7 letters. It's not
That's
7 letters.
spelling
I'm a
is going to be the
moron.
death of me.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh, go ahead.
I was like, oh, is that a tech card for hot locations?
Oh, I
If
forgot
someone
about tech
tries
card.
to
I was about
argue Legion
skip
is a
it, though.
tech card, I'm gonna take a header off a bridge.
Dennis
Like,
would
it's
say
over
it.
for me.
Dennis
I'm
would
out.
say
it.
Like, I'm going to say, God, these are actually got
Let's
one.
Talk through it.
Hellion.
Okay.
No more cards that either. You know what? No more cards that we would reasonably agree would go in a move deck.
Okay.
It doesn't mean like
Just
you- like
no, Cosmo's a tech card. That doesn't matter.
Cosmo's out already. Yeah, like if anyone mentions Juggernaut, having the conversation of is Juggernaut a tech card will actually drive me insane.
Juggernaut's.
Juggernaut's a tech card.
I don't want to have
But-
it. I don't want to have that conversation. Anyway,
All right.
this is sort of a consensus-based category. It does require some good faith on everyone's behalf. So I will ask for that.
Bold of you.
All right. I Infinity Ultron. No more cards that generate other cards.
I guess hold on.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm going to challenge this.
Okay.
You
You have to
said
challenge.
no more shangable cards.
That is not a
Infinity
shangable
Ultron definitely can become a shangable card
I
as
mean,
part of its
everything can become a
functionality.
shangable card if I
And-
just like put 3
As
Hulkbusters
part of
on it.
its own functionality, though. I'm not using any cards outside of what
That's
Infinity Ultron
stupid.
gives me.
That's stupid. No.
Well, Yeah,
That's-
I don't think
like
so.
I would give you
Okay.
Black Panther. I'm not giving you Infinity Ultron.
I'm just saying.
That
It's
that
you gotta
is
look for these
rules
edge
lawyering.
cases. What do you think
That's
this game is?
No, it is.
game is
I am a
required.
rule.
I just don't think it even is.
You don't think it
correct.
counts? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
My go. That's that. I hate everything. Let's see. That's that. That's a tech card. Mobius is a tech card. That's what I was thinking.
7
yeah.
letters.
Yes.
Oh, God, you're right.
Mobius's full name is
it act-
Mobius and Mobius. It would have been allowed on the
Mobius-
letters.
Mobius actually breaks 3 different rules that I can
Mobius
think
is allowed on the letters. He breaks tech card though.
Yeah.
of. He does another one too.
Wasp of-
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
not
one that
gonna say
about
it.
affecting.
Don't
I know. Yep. I got there.
No, then there's 4. Nope, then there's 4. I just
I got
realized the
to.
one
I
you-
got to 2. I don't know what the third one is.
I think that works. I'm going to say Jubilee. No more. Trying to look at KM's eyes, see his reaction.
They're beautiful.
They are. Jubilee, no more cards that summon other cards.
I feel like we might be missing something with this, but I don't know what it is.
We are, but if you can't call it, I'm good.
I don't think there is. I mean, if there is, I'm not remembering it.
Yeah, well, that is sort of the definition of missing it, but okay. I will take my turn.
Talk through it. Let's hear your thought process.
I went to Mockingbird, but that modifies costs,
Dude,
so we
this
can't
is
do that.
absurd.
Well, you
This
wouldn't have
is
been able to
absurd.
play Mockingbird. It modifies costs.
It's just crazy how we're thinking of the exact same cards like every single time.
I should have just let you have that one. If Husky didn't ask me to talk this one out, you would have lost next round. You're welcome, actually.
Yeah.
So I guess my thing is, the things that are restricting me the most are the letters and the shangable. Those are the ones that are like, I have to think about those every time I come up with something in the entire world of Marvel Snap. I will say here I've got one. I will say Iron Lad. 7 letters. No more cards that have at any point in their existence had 6 power.
I'm going to challenge that. That is a card that copies an effect.
Copies and effect was never a rule, right?
That's not a
For
thing.
Mystique.
No. Was it?
What did I say for Mystique?
Great question. What did you say for
Oh,
Mystique?
I don't remember. I thought it was
No
that.
more 3-cost cards.
I don't think he said no more 3-cost cards. He could have
I
said
did
copies
not
and
say
effect.
no more 3 costs.
Does Iron Lad... Here's what I'll say. Does Iron Lad technically copy an effect?
Oh,
Yes, he
absolutely.
copies the effect of the top card of your deck.
Wait, now I have
tried.
no idea what you said for Mystique.
I
might
don't
not
think it
have
was
said
the 3
anything for
costs.
Mystique.
That actually might have happened.
That might have happened.
I think we got caught up on the challenge, and then you never made a... No, you had to have made a rule for Mystique. And I think...
I was supposed to make a rule for
I'm
Mystique.
going to assume that
I don't
you're
know if I
right
did.
about this, and I'm going to say that I have lost. I
I'm
think
so
that
good
is
at
what
this
I...
game.
I think that is
Cheating,
what
baby.
happened.
Let's go.
Did no one ever say no more 3-cost cards? Am I just making
Nope.
that up?
I
'Cause
said
was
no
a lot-
more 2-cost cards for
2-cost
Agent
cards.
Venom.
Oh, it's 2 costs. That's right.
Also,
Yeah.
you guys, does the game keep going?
Yeah. One of you has to win.
Oh, it keeps going? You just have to sit there like a loser?
Yes, we're gonna like maybe Photoshop like a skull and crossbones over me, or like a crying emoji or something. You know.
Okay.
Oh, so it's my... so does your rule not go into effect because...
Yeah,
you
my
got
rule
out?
doesn't happen.
Sounds good.
Okay. Good, because it was about to invalidate the card I was going to say, which is High Evolutionary. No more cards that we could reasonably say have an entire deck named after them.
Okay. I'm going to say Mockingbird, no more 6 costs.
But that's a cost. Didn't we just talk about how Mockingbird...
Are you
challenging it?
serious?
Are you challenging it?
Yes?
I said, with Anti-Venom, what I said was cost reducing other cards. Mockingbird reduces itself.
I don't think that's true. I thought you said no
Yes,
more
it is.
cards that
Mockingbird
change.
reduces itself.
Yeah, no, but I thought you
Its
said
text
no more
reduces
cards
itself.
that change
Anti-Venom-
costs.
I said reduces the effect of other cards.
God, I wish we had the
Cost
ability to
other
go to video
The-
replay.
The thing
Oh,
about
it's
this game
very
that I
good.
love is Husky is both a great rules lawyer and a gaslighter. So I have no idea.
Can't tell. Like the problem is like this game needs some modicum of trust here, and I don't know if I trust him
am
not to
being
lie about
entirely
this.
truthful. I'm also like not entirely sober, so take
Like,
that as you will.
You know what? I will take the L on here because speaking of Husky not being entirely sober, I've been waiting to miss a question so I could drink. So
You could do it
You don't-
while at the same time.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
lose
actually
either.
that's actually not part of the rule set at all. You could have been drinking this whole time. That's
Hmm.
okay. Well, that's when we initially envisioned it. That's what I was. That's how I.
nobody
understood
told you.
the
You
drink.
came up with that on your own. You invented that.
Okay, then the game's
Yeah.
still going. I don't know what Husky said. I don't actually
You-
remember what.
I don't remember what he
Okay.
said either, but that's kind of the problem with the
Oh,
game, right?
that's so sad. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll tell you what I said.
Okay, so do we start over?
No, you keep going.
You still have
only
your
lost the
challenge. You have plenty of challenges. Like honestly, there are so many challenges in this rule set. I kind of wonder if we shouldn't take some away.
Oh wait,
It's
so
like,
he
I could see only
challenges
2 tap
me,
challenges.
and then I have to.
You challenged
It keeps
him.
going.
It didn't
Oh,
work,
okay.
and you're still good
Okay.
to go. He had
Yeah,
Mockingbird, no more 6 costs, and that goes into effect.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, then let me think about it.
You can talk through your thoughts. It's just us, and KM won't, save Butt's
Okay.
ass because he's a good person.
Black Bolt. No many cards. No more cards.
No many cards.
No more cards that cause discards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can work with that. Thatcher, no more cards that reduce their own cost.
I really feel like he must have said something different because we both thought Mobius would have fit under those conditions earlier.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I don't really remember.
Yeah.
But
I was paying careful attention to my words.
We weren't, so there is that.
Exactly. No, that's
Like
the,
I
that's the
can't
idea.
argue.
Yeah. Sure you can.
all right.
You just be wrong.
Sebastian Shaw. No more alliteration.
Oh, that's good. That
Hey man, talk
No,
through your
that-
thoughts. Talk through your thoughts for
thinking-
us. How about you talk through your
Yeah.
thoughts?
Thank you very much, Cam. I think I will. I was thinking of Uncle Ben, but he summons a card. It's kind of a weird
does.
thing of like, yeah, he summons a card, but he doesn't summon a card by
He
himself.
also there's also like, don't we have the destroy clause in there somewhere?
You can't
But he
do things
doesn't
that
destroy
destroy
anything.
others.
Sure. Okay, all right.
He does. Uncle Ben ain't strapped up on a Tuesday, just gunning people down on the streets. All right, it's
Right,
quite the
that
opposite,
actually
I would
is
say.
the thing that happens to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very, very stark difference, I would say.
What does he have to do with Iron Man?
What?
Ah, you said stark
talking about?
difference.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was look at you making puns out here. I thought this was a high class channel.
Oh, you're on it.
Very fair. You got me there. I am going to say that doesn't null does not work as it is a 6 cost as well as the letters because I still hate that
A
letter.
lot of
thing.
reasons why that one doesn't work.
I don't think Spider Ham counts as a tech card. That is just a card that's hitting a random thing.
I'm gonna level with you. I would argue it definitely
I would think
does.
it's a tech card.
I would
Really?
argue yes.
It's like
That is a-
time. Okay, it is an interaction. I'll give it.
It's
to
not
you.
even like
Okay.
interaction. It's just like, when do I put Spider Ham in my deck? When there's a bunch of combo shit running around.
Fair enough. I will say in that case, no, speed does not work. Letters is too few. Spider-Man moves itself. Oh god, these are so many things. I thought this was just going to be a good time amongst friends instead of like.
I'm having a great time. The secret is to just
Yeah.
lose. Like, this is
I'm
dope
not good
for
at
me.
that, Cam. I know you're.
This is amazing for me.
Maybe you
I'm
can
just
teach
sitting here
me.
watching you guys do this. This is sick as hell.
Okay. I will say America Chavez, no more cards that interact with the top card of the deck.
Okay. Okay.
Real question is, Cam, are you allowed to call me out? Or are you just
No,
like
I mean, I
dead
could
men
help.
tell no tales?
I could help if I wanted to, and I probably would if I thought I had something there. But
you made a face that it was like, oh, did I say something wrong? Am I going to lose?
I'm
here?
just
Did I
doing
actually-"
that because you're doing like face reading. Like that's just like anytime
is
anyone
very
says
fun.
anything, I'm just like, just in case, just think they might, it's free value.
Yeah, in case someone randomly takes screenshots of points in the video and saves it to their phone.
Hey, who would do that?
No more Proxima Midnight. Sorry, Proxima Midnight. No more cards whose effects can get blocked by Stardust.
That's did we say no? We said cards in a move deck.
I've got a quibble
That's-
here that I don't know how you guys want to prosecute this or not.
Is that summoning?
That is what I was going to ask. Does this count under the Jubilee clause?
Think so?
I don't know.
Summon a card.
It's up to Husky if
I
he wants
will
to challenge
it. It is a summon effect, as that is
It's
why
not
it
a
gets
summon
blocked by.
effect.
That wasn't the
Stardust.
wording, though. The wording was no more cards that summon other cards.
And
Oh, is it
also-
other cards?
Yeah,
I think
so
it was
not
something like that.
Also,
Okay,
it's
I'll
not
take
anyway because Makari doesn't get summoned.
She runs to the.
Oh, we
Makari
flavor
doesn't, but
judge
Stardust-
now? Okay.
Uh,
Makari's end of turn,
blocked by
she'd be out anyway. It's fine.
That's true, but I mean, his argument that
Yeah.
because it's
Okay, blocked by
summons
Stardust.
yeah.
I will say, how about this? No, a nihilist can destroy cards. Oh,
I almost
that's
did that
close. Ooh,
It's good.
that's rough.
I would also argue that Annie has been a deck that it was the
That is
like,
definitely the
great
name of a deck. Yeah,
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
a thing. Yeah.
Damn, I gotta shut up. I gotta stop helping.
You really
I mean,
do.
a little. You don't read, do you? Though I'd like your help. It's
It's
as
so
someone who
sick, like
wants
the
to win.
spectrum of competitiveness here, where I'm just like, I'm out, this is sick. Butt is like quietly competent, and Husky's like, I will slit your throats to win this game.
I would. He's not here right now.
I would
which makes it a
kill
little
both
harder.
of you. Like, it's the Brennan Lee Mulligan thing. I would do anything to
There is
win
no corner
anything.
of my heart I would not turn over for 5 points.
do anything.
Okay. See, now you made me think of Spectrum, but that's a 6 cost, which is very annoying because I'm running out of cards.
That
I
is sort of
can
the
think
premise.
of. Yeah, but it's like I don't like it.
Ah,
Just gonna just do itself. No vanilla. None of that.
coffee shop
Wasp
order.
is not good.
Wasp is also vanilla.
Also, less
Yeah.
And 4 letters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. Hydro Bob doesn't work. Black Cat doesn't work. No 6 cost, no 2 drops. Who doesn't work? No, Cannonball can destroy things. How many letters is Mercury? No, that can move itself.
This rocks. This is sick as hell.
Oh god.
I was
have
worried about
mine.
this being like long enough or watchable. I love this. This is great.
I have mine and my rule. I like my rule that I have.
Mhm.
Hopefully it holds.
Do I just like start cutting out costs and just like try to screw you over on that?
I mean, I do
Uh,
feel like you can do that,
eventually
but I think in
we
order to do
would-
that, you need to come up with an
That's
answer
afflict.
first.
You're right, I do.
But the problem with that is eventually it
Crystal,
will be
no more
impossible.
cards that can draw.
Okay.
Are
Miss
you
Marvel-
serious, dude? Wait, no. Are we?
Wait, wait,
That's
The
what do you got? What do
letters.
you got, bud?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shut up! Shut up! I'll slit your throat! Shut up!
What?
Shut up!
wait. I am
No,
counting the
what
letters.
are you saying,
Is
Miss
that
Marvel?
not 7?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's 7. That's 7.
I have no idea.
TryStal. That's
Oh
That's right.
damn! I'm
Yeah,
owned.
idiot.
I've been owned in the marketplace of ideas once again.
However, what was your Chavez rule?
Oh, it's actually 7. I thought it was 6.
What was your
I didn't
Chavez? Well,
count
yeah,
it.
that is a good question though. What was your Chavez rule?
I believe it said affecting the top of the deck.
I believe it did.
It's drawing a card. That's not effective.
What do you
I
do
think
when
that
you draw a
affects the top
card?
of the deck.
You draw a card.
Off
It
of
doesn't
where?
have to be the top card
Where
of
does
your
it?
deck.
It actually
It doesn't
does. Yeah, no,
doesn't actually. It doesn't. If you
does.
play it on turn 1 and Domino is the top card on your deck, it draws from the
Oh my
one
god.
underneath.
Dude, now I feel like this argument is
Hey,
so
but-
bad that I kind of
but
think
then-
you were lying earlier. Like
Why
this
not?
is you're saying this
hold-
with such
hold on.
like,
It's
Hold
like
on.
this does not
Even
affect
still-
the top card of your deck. You know, it
No,
just draws.
it still does because if in any situation where it's the top of your deck, that would also your answer to Domino is still not correct. You
Yes, it
still draw the top of your deck, and then the next turn you draw Domino.
Yeah, no, you Domino can be at the top of the deck.
It can, but if you play Crystal, it draws the card that is on the top of the deck.
It does not draw. Domino cannot be drawn before.
Unless that card is Domino. That is actually true.
Or Old
However,
America Chavez.
I do not think, like, I think that my argument that Mystique is a double is way more coherent than here is a 1 in a million edge chance where this is not.
You guys are right. I think I do lose off of that. But, like, I'm going down swinging. I'm trying to get an ounce of blood here just to, like,
I respect it, but, like, that was so audacious a claim that it sincerely made me wonder if you were lying earlier.
I had to do something. It's like, yeah, you got me there. It's like, yeah, that affects the top card of your deck. It puts it into your hand. I think that is enough of a rules lawyer that I'll say,
dude, that's fine. Are you familiar with the tweet where it's like, Republicans will describe crime in the vaguest possible terms, where like a guy doing it'll just be like, oh, he was just hanging out with his friends and they were like doing a conspiracy, and they'll be like, I can't believe this guy's going to jail for hanging out with his friends. The way you described, oh, I guess it technically affects the top of the deck drawing a card. I guess it technically.
If you mess up your deck, like technically it can affect the top card of your deck. Sure.
What I'm kind of wondering is, are there like some internet detectives that are just going to be like, you guys missed calling the challenge on like some rule we forgot about?
And we could be wrong. We could not only could we be wrong about like Husky could have just gaslit us earlier, and they'll definitely call that out. We could be wrong right now, and Husky actually said something about Jubilee or Chavez that was entirely not. Like, I guarantee you there's going to be some of that.
It's true.
I think I did say affects the top card of the deck. And okay,
I think so.
I'm not trying to gaslight you guys. I might just be wrong, though. That is entirely possible.
I'm pretty sure you said no more effects that affect the top card of the deck. I think that was the wording. So. The only thing in my brain is like, I'm wondering if you said something about changing the power instead. But I don't think you did.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I've never
like buffs other. No, I don't know.
You guys made me sit here and count like 6 times how many letters were in Crystal.
You made that rule!
Both me and Husky were 100%
No,
convinced Crystal was a 6-letter word. Both of us the entire time.
First of all, I think it was a good rule. I'm not complaining about the rule. I'm saying you guys gaslit me.
I'm complaining about the rule. I didn't want to count.
I was like, Crystal, is that 6, 7?
I was just wrong. I was like, that's 6. He's done. It's over.
That just went way over.
And then Husky.
It did. He's too old. He's unk. That's
he made a 6-7 joke in his last.
I got it 5 minutes late because I'm on like unk delay. My reflexes are just that slow. But you can if you watch the replay, you could slow down and it'll hit me in the face.
Yeah.
Like you could see the 6-7 hit me in the face. Anyway, yeah. This has been the Unction presents No More Mutants. Thank you all so much for watching. I had a ton of fun doing this. We're probably going to do a couple more of these episodes, see how things pan out. Likely going to just chuck them on the podcast channel because this is such a like hyper specific niche of thing for someone to be interested in. But thank you so much to Butt and Husky Puppies for being willing to do this. And hopefully we'll both be slightly more inebriated. We'll all be slightly more inebriated next time because Butt won't think he can only drink when he gets one wrong.
Yeah. I already have my. I really wanted to do no more. I was gonna do Miss Marvel. No more cards that are emotes.
That is so bad.
Oh,
I love it. I love that.
You realize that's targeted extremely at me, right? Like, how would I have the slightest clue what the hell any card that's an emote is?
Oh, I don't buy variants. I'm not gonna unlock those.
Like, that's why I like the rule.
You know what would really screw people over is like cards that are emotes. That emote that's like the Me and the Boys emote with all the Sinister Six in it. Oh my god, that would end this shit. Yeah, it'd be so. I know Rhino Electro in there. I don't know who the hell else is in that emote. Is Doc Ock in that emote?
No, I don't think he's. I
have no idea. You're like, who's the Sinister Six? Buddy, if you had said nobody who's ever been in the Sinister Six, that's 12 to 15 people.
Oh, geez. I don't know comics well enough to say that.
We were nice. Here, we didn't do any comics nerd stuff, but there is comics nerd stuff to be done in this space, I think.
Oh, definitely. It's like, you could also do things that are about the new event, but that's sort of like... That's like, oh, name cards that are Thunderbolts, and it's
Those are
like,
already like more annoying. I've generated like the amount of cards that I've generated off of Valentina and just been like, what?
yeah.
Like,
And
what do you
13
mean?
is a Thunderbolt, and I'm just like, really? Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought
Green Goblin's the last one. It's Green Goblin, Rhino, Electro, Vulture.
Me and the boys.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the boys. Yeah, I'm one variant away from that.
I own that variant. I own that emote. I've never used it in my life, but I got that emote because it's really funny.
It's
is very
it's
good.
one of the best ones. I'm shocked that you've never used that emote, KM. You're such a prolific
it's-
user.
I really am.